Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve, and today I got an unboxing video for you guys. We're gonna try to do it one shot because I don't feel like editing this one. So this one's gonna be totally unedited, uncuffed, off the cuff. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna be unboxing the Pale Man from Pan's Labyrinth and Megumin, who I haven't actually, or Megumin, that I haven't actually gotten into yet. So we're gonna get her out of the box real quick. But she just arrived. Just as a heads up, she is the Goodsmile shop exclusive, so there'll be a fancy little baggie, costly a baggie. Yeah. Thankfully, they don't show you much on the packing slip. But here is Megumin and the Goodsmile shop exclusive. And I almost knocked her clean off the table. So let's get the. It's like we get an unboxing. Oh, she comes with the kitty. That's pretty sweet. I know it has the explosion effect. I think. I actually forget what the shop exclusive was. I know it was like an extra head, or not head, extra faceplate. Thankfully, these figures come with Goodsmile shop or Goodsmile bags. So. Ooh. That face doesn't look quite appropriate for family content. I gotta say so. I forget what the what they said it was, but it kind of looks like she's yawning, right? So, anyways, I'm kind of excited about the Pale Man a little bit more. So, oh well. No, that's a lie. I'm way more excited for this thing. But, yeah, actually, you know what? I'm just going to open Megumin anyways, because I've just been really pumped for this one. They just announced that they are doing Darkness. And I have Kazuma in order too. Kazuma. Can't really talk right today. Oh, just went and saw Battle Angel Alita. That movie was freaking sweet. Definitely recommend it if you guys are a fan of just like good action movies in general. But let's check her out. Rip the plastic off. Looking pretty nice so far. I like that the cape is plastic. Oh, the cape's articulated. Thank freaking God. I haven't really paid too much attention to the figure. It was just kind of like, hey, Figma's making Konosuba stuff. I'm on board, and they have Goodsmile shop exclusive, so hey. Real quick, we're actually going to put that on just because I'm definitely curious. Oop. Oh, I made getting the face off pretty easy. How this looks with it on. Yeah, not quite safe for work. I don't like it's. Yeah, I guess it's more like a yawning expression, but she's got like a little bit of blush going on with her cheeks. Which you see on like the standard face, it doesn't have that going on. She also has hair plate with the eye patch. We have extra handle. Oh, that's for the top. Oh, okay, that's for hooking on the explosion effect. Gotcha. What else we get? So we got little cat down there. Trying to see how. Oh, it's got a little plastic bitty. So I take you just. Okay, I don't like that. That feels like that could break super easy. But so what? I'm supposed to line it up right there with the head sculpt anyways. Alright, so seems like you just let the hair out a little bit. Yep. Poo. You don't drop it on the floor. That's not what you're supposed to do. Uh-oh. It's somewhere. Alright, well, thankfully she comes with an extra hair. We'll find it here in a few minutes. Hopefully this one stays in place better. So you pull out the hair a little bit. You slot that in. Let it drip in. then then make this more complicated than it needs to be. If you guys are jingling, that's Doggy in the background. Forgot to take off his collar. Alright, I'm not going to mess around with that too much, but there you go with the hat. That's actually a bit of a pain in the butt, because the hair already doesn't want to go in to begin with this one. I guess you might be able just to slide it in. And just slide it into place and get it in there, but I'm not a fan of that. Like, I already feel like it's starting to bend a bit. So I'm not going to mess around with this anymore, at least at the moment. We'll work on that more with the review, but that's kind of crappy. To be fair, other face plates we got. And actually, that's kind of a bummer. Like, I was kind of thinking that the hat, like, there's got to be a way for it to stay on the head. So I was kind of thinking maybe it would just come with an extra little back section here where you hook the head on. That probably would have been a better idea in my opinion. But you get yelling face and concerned, kind of creeped out expression. She also has little ball, little crystal ball, and then the explosion effect on the back, which looks pretty sweet. A lot of this we'll get into more with the review, so I'll definitely post a review of her. I might do another abridged one since Aqua got an abridged one. I might just keep it going with all those ones, but you do get some extra hand accessories, the little joint for the hands in case you snap one, and of course the Figma stand. So right now, like, I'm still pretty happy. Like, detail wise looks great. It's just the hat is some hot nonsense right now. So we'll see how maybe I can get it to work out a little bit better, and then be a little bit happier about it. But currently, I think they could have done a better job with that. Which is kind of sad too, because like the Aqua was the Aqua was fantastic. Like, I didn't really have much to complain about with that thing. This one is like, that's one glaring issue, because it's like, if that little plastic thing breaks, like, what the heck are you gonna do? So let's get into the Pale Man here. I almost don't want to even open this. Like, this box is gorgeous on this guy. Like, back looks cool. Let's open it up. That looks really sweet. He actually comes with the little, like, chair throne thing. I wasn't even sure if I was going to get this, because it's, to be fair, he's kind of a disturbing looking figure, right? Like, that is super gross looking. But then again, Pan's Labyrinth's probably one of my favorite movies. And that plate is impossible to get out. I'm going to break it. I'm going to send it flying across the room. There we go. Alright, eyeballs. Look pretty sweet. Maybe could use some detailing inside the eyeball. But plate looks pretty fancy, nicely detailed. Got some twisty ties in the back here. Yeah, well, is that really all it's holding? Because I see an extra set here. I'm assuming he's twisty tied to the ting. Or not. Oh, okay, so he's twisty tied to a piece of plastic. I figure he's going to be kind of hooked to the chair, which I guess makes sense. So you don't scuff the plastic on the chair anyways. But then again, it's like wrapped around him, so... Yeah, I don't know. Just a little strange. Okay, that's just plastic. Alright. So, Pale Man. Oh, that... Okay, I guess one thing I will say, he's got some tiny joints. And his joints are stiff. Especially for his legs. So he's a little scary to initially pose. So that's about as far as that's going. It's on a hinge, so I'm assuming I gotta articulate this in the direction I need in order to get him to move more. It's not on a ball joint. At least it doesn't feel like it's on a ball joint. So more or less, he's kind of got to be like at a certain angle to get him to move. Of course, we had to do the upskirt shot. Just, I was curious what was going on up there. But it's got a lot of hanging skin. Looks cool. You got the little eyeballs, under section of the hands. Look really nice. Those kind of got pupils though, right? Like, why didn't the other eyeballs have pupils? Face looks pretty sweet. One thing I will say, I kind of wish this came with an extra head. Or maybe even like a way that it could have opened the jaw, but an extra head would have been kind of sweet. But detailing doesn't look too bad. One thing I will note is where we picked this up was like at a second of Charles. And I had two options between them, so I was looking to see which one I liked the paint job on a little bit more. And this guy's coloring was a little bit subtle, but the thing that was like clearly evident between the two was that one had way more red nipples than the other. Like, especially where like a lot of the red is, it was just kind of like applied a little bit more liberally, kind of like what you see on the like drooping jowls here. It was like it looked like he had an infection or something going on, but looks pretty sweet. Feels like it's gonna be like a lot of adjusting to get him going, but yeah, he's pretty cool. He's also really soft. Like, it's like the soft rubber here. Alright, doggy was throwing a fit, so I gotta add it. But the chair looks really sweet. It's got this really nice like wood texturing to it. A lot of detailing in the carvings. Looks really nice. Like, even the leather kind of looks like leather, even though it's plastic, but it's still detailed really nice. I also feel like this is where like the chunk of the money is for this figure, because for the most part, like, he doesn't feel expensive. Like, you can kind of even tell with like the way the joints are. Like, it's nothing too crazy. Like, he's got some double joints in his elbow, which I do appreciate, because you definitely need to get his hands up to his head. But outside of that, like, nothing else that's like super wowing outside of the detailing, which is great. I'm not sure if he's going to get a bridge review or a regular review. Probably regular, because I do like Pan's Labyrinth. I kind of plan on picking up the rest of them. So I guess let us know in the comment section below which ones you guys would prefer to see. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a Ranger today. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.